bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored and y'all bored, and y'all in the house, and y'all quarantined. And I know y'all on Netflix looking for stuff to watch, so I got y'all.
She put my name with yellow hearts.
Hey guys, it's me, Itzmylaa, and I'm back. You already know I had to come again, but today, look, I already know y'all bored and y'all in the house and y'all quarantined, and I know y'all on Netflix looking for stuff to watch, so I got y'all. I got y'all by the title. These are the best movies and TV shows to watch on Netflix, and my recommendations. Like, everybody has their own opinions. Let's put that out there. Everybody has their own opinions, but in my opinion, these are the best. Why not share them with y'all so y'all can have something to watch and have something to do while y'all bored in the house, and y'all in the house bored in the house, and I'm in the house bored because I'm bored in the house, What? Because I already know you bored in the house. But y'all know I had to come back with a whole nother video for y'all. Let's get it. Without further ado, let's get straight into the shows and movies that you most definitely should watch. Let's get it. So for the first movie, I'm gonna go with The Platform, because that movie is really good. Like, it's super good. I'm sorry, y'all keep looking outside, but it's really, really good. Like, it's like a prison movie, but they all on different floors. And since they all on different floors, the people that feed them, like the people that's over the prison or whatever, they send the food down level by level. And it's over 100 levels. And it starts from one and go all the way down. And they have to ration the food to get to other people. And some people that don't get food end up killing a person that's in there with them, like on their floor with them. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's so good. You should most definitely watch it. I'm not gonna say nothing else because I don't want to spoil it, but I know you should watch it for sure. For the second one, we're gonna do Love is Blind, because if you like reality TV shows about dating and love, and if you like the show Married at First Sight, this is definitely a good show to watch, because it's kind of like the same thing. They talk through a wall, and then once they get to a point where they feel like they know each other and they really like that person, they ask that person to marry them. But the whole time, they never see each other. So they make an emotional connection. And they don't have any physical connection. They don't even know what each other looks like. They don't even know who they're talking to. And they find out all at once. And they have to build the physical with the mental that they already got and put it together to see if that person or with their marriage is actually going to last. It's really a good show. You should really watch it. So let's get to number 3. Number 3, Money Heist. I highly recommend you watching Money Heist, because when I say Money Heist is so good, it had you on the edge of your seat the whole time you're watching it. And if you like shows that has a whole bunch of seasons, this show has 4 seasons. 4. And they all have you on the edge of your seat, like, you're gonna be like this the whole time. Like, did they really just happen? And then you just gonna want to keep watching more. And at the end of every season, it's just gonna make you mad. So I highly recommend you watching it, because why not? Why not? You really should. Like, but let's get to number 4. Number 4, Coffee and Kareem. If you like laughing and you like comedy, this is the movie for you. If you want to be laughing the whole entire movie, I highly recommend you watching this movie. Because when I tell you this movie had me laughing for a whole hour and something, I'm not lying. This movie is hilarious. It's about a white cop who's dating a black woman. And her son doesn't like the cop, and he's trying to get his mother to leave the cop alone. So he's doing everything in his power to make his mother stop talking to the police. And it's like so great. He tried to get the police killed. He been on mission with the police. And at the end, it all turned out great. But I highly recommend you watching that if you want to be laughing. Number 5. If you like reality TV and you love social media, The Circle is for you. The Circle is a TV show, and I think it has like 2 seasons. I might be wrong. I think it has 1 or 2 seasons, but it's a social media competition between a couple of people, and the person to get the most, like to be liked the most, become the most popular in the group wins a cash prize at the end. If you like competition, social media, and reality TV, this is the show for you. So go watch that. Go watch it. Oh, I forgot to mention, they also have The Circle France, The Circle Britain. It's 3 different kinds. You can watch whatever one makes you happy. Number 6. Number 6 is Death Note. You should really watch Death Note. That movie is great. It's great. Like, no bad things I can say about it. Like, it's amazing. It's about a boy who has a notebook that fell from the sky, and it's a demon that controls the notebook. So whoever name you write in the notebook dies from whatever cause that you write. Like, you can say, let me think about it. You can say John falls from a tree and hits his head and dies. It will happen right then and there. Like, it's crazy, but it's really a good movie. And they also have an anime series on it. If you into anime, you can watch the anime series too. It's also called Death Note. Number 7. Number 7 is 7 Seconds. It's a TV show about a woman who was trying to figure out what happened to her son. Her son was killed, and the police act like they couldn't do nothing about it. And it was really covering up for each other because they were dirty cops and they had something to do with the murder. So if you like murder, mysteries, or anything like that, you should most definitely watch this show right here, because it'll have you like, what? Like, that really just happened? Number 8 is Rattlesnake. And it's, I don't know what category it will fall in, but it's about a mother and a little girl who was traveling on the road, and she gets a flat tire. So she pulls over in the middle of nowhere, and she's changing the tire, and the little girl's out in the grass, and she's playing around, and a rattlesnake bit her, which is also a witch. So the mother is panicking, looking for something to do, like, because they're in the middle of nowhere, so she's trying to figure out how she can help her daughter. And then she blinks, and in a blink of an eye, it's a house that pops up. But with the house that pops up is a lady inside that magically heals her daughter. They're in the middle of nowhere where it's like cursed. So whoever gets hurt out there or whatever, they have to give a soul for a soul in order to keep that person. So they would have to go kill somebody else or they would die. Number 9, Room. If you haven't seen Room already, it's really good. It's about a woman who is kidnapped, and the person who kidnapped her also got her pregnant. So she has a kid, and they're living inside this room, and he's never been outside the room, and then they find an escape route to get out. And she's been in there for years, and she was waiting until he got old enough to do the plan that she planned out so they can get out there. Number 10 is Freaks. It is a movie, and it's about a little girl who has powers, and her dad has never let her leave the house because the government is looking for people like her to kill because they said they made the community bad and they're bad people. They're really not. And one day her grandfather got her out the house somehow while her father was sleeping, and he told her about her mom and how she could help her mom, who was isolated by the government because they were running tests on her. It's a lot to process, but it's a really, really good movie. I should have made that number 1. I really should, because that movie had me like, what? Number 11 is Polaroid, and it's a movie about a girl, and whatever she takes a picture of, or whoever she takes a picture of, ends up dying. Like, poof, they dead. And number 12 is Containment. It's a TV show about a virus that is made in a lab, and it's accidentally spread because it accidentally got out. by one of the people that was working with the person who made it by accident. They had to shut down the city and be in isolation and everything, and people was dying like that, and it only took 48 hours for them to die because of this virus, and they was trying to make it stop, but they just couldn't. So I highly recommend you watching that. Number 13, number 13, number 13, number 13, number 13. Number 13 is going to be Rhythm and Flow. Rhythm and Flow it's a reality like based TV show. And if you ever watched the Rap Game or the Pop Game, you definitely should watch this one. If you like those, you should most definitely watch Rhythm and Flow. And it features people like Cardi B, Chance the Rapper, Snoop Dogg, T.I., and they're judging other rappers to see if they have what it takes to become famous and become signed in general. So if you like things like that, competition, rap, Rhythm and Flow is where you should go because that show is good too. So guys, number 13 was my last recommendation for this video. So make sure you like this video for part 2. Make sure you comment your best shows and movie recommendations on Netflix in the comment section below. And number 3, make sure you subscribe to see my other videos that will be coming soon, or my videos that I already uploaded. Thank you guys for watching, especially if you watched all the way to the end. I really appreciate you, and I will hope to see you guys soon. Have a nice day, guys. See ya.